Sup everybody, it's Ray, and welcome to another Ray Eats Fish Edition. Well, canned fish edition, I guess. So I recently went to a Meijer and saw a bunch of different tinned fish, and I wanted to try them all and also compare them. So we got Cole's Trout, smoked trout, Frederick's wild-caught mackerel fillet in extra virgin olive oil. I did also get another Frederick's thing of smoked oysters, the large kind. They're really nice, a little bit mushy, but I was hungry the other day, so I ate them. So they're not going to be in this video. Safe Catch smoked trout, and a new King Oscar that I haven't seen before, but it's mussels in extra virgin olive oil and chili. Freaking cool. I guess what I'm going to do is compare these two head to head. I've got some. It's storming out, by the way, if you can hear the lightning or can't hear the thunder. I don't know why I called it lightning. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can hear that. I've got some Ritz, is what I was gonna say earlier, to eat some of these with. So let me open one of them. I do not have, oh, no, I lied. I have hot sauce from Gold Star, which I compared both. I didn't do a video of it, but I had Skyline Chili and I had Gold Star. I think I like Gold Star better. I think it's better, but I have to try Skyline again because I've had Gold Star twice now. I've only had Skyline once, and it could have been an off day. So I'm gonna maybe do a video on that at some point. Comment below if you want me to do a head-to-head showdown of Gold Star and Skyline. Yeah, I got hot sauce if I need it. So we will start with Cole's Trout. Oh, it's gonna be hard to compare because this one is lemon and cracked pepper in extra virgin olive oil. Again, that's this one. So I won't compare the flavor, I'll compare the quality and texture versus the Safe Catch skinless, boneless smoked trout in fillets in olive oil. For the Safe Catch, it says responsibly sourced, 17 grams of protein, hand packed, slow cooked, natural source of omega-3. The recipe infuses lemon, pepper, or cold, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't say anything about like sustainably caught or anything. It does say BPA free and no preservatives. Yeah, okay, let's compare the two. I'll open this box. Okay, that's the tin that was in the box. This is the tin, that's how it comes. Crack open the Safe Catch. Very easy to open. And, well, it smells like trout. Very nice, clean fillets. Yeah, this came off like nothing. So that's cool. Again, smells very much of trout. And now for the Cole's Trout. A little harder to open. It does have skin. And it has a whole lemon slice in there, actually. I'll show you in a second once I remove this. There's a lemon slice and the skin. I wonder if I can eat the lemon. I'm sure I can. Where's my other chopstick? Where'd it go? The smell for the Cole's. It does have a lemon smell, but it also kind of smells plasticky. But as you can see here, yeah, there's a lemon slice in it, which, you know, respect to that. That's pretty freaking cool. Actually, I'll take a bite. It's extremely soft. I even ate the skin. It's a preserved lemon. What can I say? It doesn't have much of a lemon flavor though. This one looks like it's one large trout piece. And again, you know it's trout because it's got the skin on it and it breaks really easily. Yeah, here's more. It's really bitter. Very tender, but bitter. It tastes like floor cleaner. It's not great. I'm gonna put that back over there. All right, now to the Safe Catch. You can see here, It's more firm. I'm able to pick up this whole thing without it falling apart. It's thicker. There we go. That's a nice thick piece. Let me get it in the oil. Way better flavor. It's salted better. It's firmer because it's smoked, I'm pretty sure. Not dry. A really nice fishy taste, but like not fishy in a bad way. Like a clean fish taste with a tiny bit of a sulfur compound in the background, but very light. Very soft. Really tasty. It almost has like a ham quality to it in a weird way. This is bitter and tastes like floor cleaner. Not a fan of the Coles trout. But the Safe Catch, really nice big pieces. Very easy to eat. Slightly firm, but not chewy, not dry. That's lovely. So I'm actually gonna eat one on a Ritz with hot sauce. Try that out. I do have sriracha upstairs, but I didn't really plan for this. There we go, some hot sauce on there, on the Ritz. That's really nice. It doesn't really need the hot sauce, but it does help balance the oil. That's just a very like typical vinegar-based Louisiana style hot sauce. I'm gonna do the same with the other one, the Coles, but I'm not looking forward to it because like it just has an off bitter flavor. Here's the piece I'm gonna put on. Here's the skin. I'll put it skin side up. Yeah, that oil is just bitter. All right, there's the Coles. The hot sauce helps that one a lot. The other one doesn't need it, but I wanted to do a one-to-one comparison, right, with the extras. The Coles, I really don't like it that much. I'm giving it another try. It's very soft, almost mushy. The fish itself is almost flavorless, but the oil is bitter. Yeah, not very good. Here, Riku. Not even Riku wants it. That's crazy. Macy ate it, but she's a glutton. Riku's got a refined palate. But yeah, no, like the fact that Riku doesn't even want that. Oh. Product of Chile? What? That's super upsetting. And by the way, yeah, it's fine for me to give a little bit to the dogs. It's just trout, olive oil, pepper, and lemon. There's no other ingredients. So this should be good, but it's just not. That bitter taste is really bothering me. I put some next to Riku because he's under my desk right now. It took him a while. He sniffed it like 7 times, but he did finally eat some. Yeah, that's just a nice treat for the dogs, I guess, but it's not a very good treat for humans. But this one, on the other hand, the Safe Catch, is delightful. Little soft, little firm, really well seasoned. Not too much smoke flavor. And also, that sulfur flavor I mentioned earlier isn't really happening anymore. I don't really taste it anymore. So that's gone. I guess it was just a weird... Might have just been me. I don't know. I'm gonna see if Riku wants this piece. Want that? Yeah, he ate that right away. Yeah, the only ingredients in this one is smoked rainbow trout, olive oil, and salt. That's it. So basically the exact same ingredients as the Coles one. Yeah, as the Coles trout one. But this was not good. This is fantastic. Oh, where's this from? This is from Denmark. It's distributed from a company in California, but the product's from Denmark. And it's great. I'm really disappointed because Chile's great, and some parts of Chile have really amazing seafood. And they have a lovely cuisine too, but that fish was just not it at all. All right, so I'm gonna here. Let's see. I have a whole other thick filet from that box, or that whatever, you know what I mean. Still got some hot sauce, almost said soy sauce. But we're gonna move over to the Frederick's mackerel filet, wild caught in extra virgin olive oil, skinless and boneless. It says rich, savory flavor and a firm texture. This is a product of Peru, so not far from Chile. I've been there. I've also actually been on the border of Peru and Chile through the mountains. We were on horseback, but I didn't go to Chile. So this is comparable, right? They share a coast. And Frederick's isn't a private label. It's Meijer's bougie store brand. So just FYI. But, ooh, that's a pretty neat tin. It's very like almost matted, but it's not. The only ingredients: mackerel, extra virgin olive oil, salt. That's it. Keep it simple, stupid. Okay, that was a little harder to open. Oh yeah, this is difficult to open. Very creamy olive oil. Okay, yeah, that's nice. There's a lot of oil, so it's hard to show you, but I'll pull out a fillet. They did say boneless, skinless. Okay, well, there's a piece of it. Let me just try that then. Very firm. Wow, they weren't kidding when they said it had a firm texture. No fishy flavor. Like no bad fishy taste. There's a piece right there. There is a little bitterness in this as well. It just tastes like an iron protein, slight bitterness with a nice oily finish. A little dry. Yeah. Has the texture when you're chewing on it, very similar to a basic canned tuna texture. You know, that dry tuna texture. It's not bad. It's just kind of basic. I've had better mackerel, I believe. Pretty sure. Yeah, I have, for sure. It's not bad though. It'll give you some good protein and amino acids and whatnot. I'm doing the Ritz thing again. Some hot sauce. Ooh, that's a nice bite. That works really well together. I can see that. I can see making a mackerel salad sandwich with some hot sauce, mayonnaise and stuff. That could work really well. That combo was really nice though. It added a little something that it needed because it's just slightly bland. Here, Riku. I know you like mackerel. Yeah, they ate it. This is my lunch, by the way. I'll take this big piece right here. There's quite a bit in here though. There's a lot. It's a decent amount. Yeah. It's quite nice. Again though, just a little dry. Not too much flavor. It's just a very generic protein flavor. A little chickeny almost, actually. Very close to a chicken flavor, but just slightly more metallic. I'm gonna do a nice big piece this time with some sauce. That's the way to do it. These are great as a little hors d'oeuvre. A Ritz and some of that and some hot sauce. That's lovely. That's a very nice combo. To King Oscar, I do really like King Oscar. I've never seen this packaging before for mussels. I don't think I've had King Oscar mussels. Ingredients: smoked mussels, extra virgin olive oil, salt, chili pepper, natural flavoring, may contain shell fragments. That's a fair warning. It does happen, but generally, if you got a good company and a good factory, good employees, it's very rare. This is a product of Latvia. Product has met ASC's global standard for responsibly farmed seafood. And you can see what you're getting. There's some mussels, there's a big chili pepper in there. It's got like a plastic pull tab with an adhesive. That's interesting. Ooh, that came off nice. Here, let me... Ooh. Yeah, very nice. All right, let's dive into a mussel by itself. We get Decent sized boy. They're not the biggest mussels. They're a good size. They're, you know, a good bite. But there's a lot of them in here. Ooh. Briny. Peppery. That chili really did its job. The pepper here. Wait a minute, let me. This chili pepper. Yeah, it really did its job. It imparted a nice dry toasted chili flavor on these mussels. The oil is good. Simple oil. Not too smoky. No, it's like a little kiss of smoke. Also ever so slightly sweet. Very nice and tasty. Spice, not too high. So you don't have to worry about that if you're not a spice fiend like I am. I'm gonna take 2 smaller mussels and put them on a Ritz. We have it. Oh, apparently I have a dog hair on my finger. There we have it. The buttery Ritz is nice. The hot sauce flavor came after, oddly enough. Yeah, it's like the mussels almost absorbed the flavor until I chewed them all up, and then I tasted the hot sauce. Let me get some bigger ones on there. Thankfully, I'm not seeing any shell fragments like the warning stated. You don't want that. If you bite on something crunchy, you spit that out. Okay, I added extra hot sauce and also bigger mussels. That works pretty nice as well. But I think the mussels will be better on their own or just on a Ritz. That's the play for these. They already have their own chili flavor. You don't really need to add more. All I'm really doing is just adding vinegar by doing that with the sauce. They're nice though. Very soft, but not mushy. They kind of just melt. Yeah, these are good mussels. King Oscar hits again. And so does Safe Catch with their trout. Amazing. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Get out there and get yourself some tin fish. Maybe avoid the Coles trout. Not very good. Unless you like really bitter foods. You might like it, but I don't think it's very good. The rest though, go for it. Those were pretty nice. And obviously check out other of my raids video. I did a lot of tin fish stuff. I just enjoy these a lot. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.